Hey guys, come on. Okay, so I gotta address my intro at some point in life because I know that it's pretty freaking cringy, but I just don't have another way to like greet you guys and say hello. Anyways, I've been seeing a lot of people doing this buying whatever the person in front of me ordered or eating whatever. A lot of you guys are like, whoa, come up with something original, which is very interesting to me. Here's the thing. If you're filming videos every single week, it gets like, I don't know, until you're doing it yourself, don't come at me with the make original content. I do understand wanting that from someone, being like, create something on your own. But when you're like, oh man, I should put a video out, what am I gonna do? It leaves little time to be creative and come up with the most creative concept in the world. Anyways, I digress. I'm wearing my Make Sure Your Friends Are Okay merch from Hunter, which I stand. It's so comfortable. I just figured, why not eat some lunch, have some fun, and live my life, all right? So another reason that I actually wanted to do this video was because I don't vlog alone really ever. And so I was thinking, like, listen, going to a drive-thru is already anxiety provoking enough for me, and I'm not even an anxious person, but for some reason I always feel like every time I go to a drive-thru they're so pushy and like, get your order and go, but I never know exactly what I want, so then the pressure is on. So me having to ask the person to order the car's order in front of me is actually my nightmare situation. I'm going to In-N-Out because it's in my current path and it also sounds delicious for lunch. There's obviously a 5-hour line. Can you see it? Can you see her? Oh no. Oh no, hold on. Oh no. Oh my gosh, okay. The problem with In-N-Out is there's an actual person taking the orders. So I'm gonna have to be like, hey homie, can I just, okay. Oh, I have to come face to face. It's not even a screen. Oh my God, there's somebody behind me. Fuck. Oh, okay, there's a big car in front of me. It's a Range Rover, so hopefully that means that they're like gonna wanna order a lot of food. Hopefully there's like a family of 20. Of 20 in one car, okay. Oh, why is this so stressful? Okay. So it's the Shorties this weekend. We're going to New York City, which I haven't been to New York since like 8th grade. And Kathy Griffin just texted me, hey Ryland, it's Kathy. Do you guys want to split a jet to New York City for the Shorty Awards? Serious. Oh my God. Split a jet with Kathy Griffin. What has my life become? I've actually never taken a private jet because honestly the private jets are always the ones that go down, and I was watching when Jennifer Aniston went for her birthday to Cabo recently, I think with Courtney Cox, and they were going up and then they had to go, oh, hold on, oh my God. Hello, good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Could I get, sorry, I'm filming. Could I get whatever the person in front of me got?
All right.
I know it's weird.
Got a hamburger. I don't even remember what he got.
Oh, it's not like, it doesn't tell you?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, can you just like hit repeat?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You got a hamburger? That's it for you, man?
Yeah.
All right. Totals are $10.84 at the window. Thank you, man.
Oh my gosh, I had to like confess to him that I was filming because I felt so weird about it. But what I was saying is, so we're going to New York for the Shorty Awards. I'm a little bit nervous because I said yes. I was like, I've never been nominated for anything, so I might as well just go live it up and have a blast. And then I started thinking about it, and we're also presenting. I was like, I gotta present with my sister, so can I do it with my sister so that I'm a little bit more comfortable? So I'm gonna present with Morgan, but the thing is, I mean, I might not win. Who knows if you'll win? You never know like what's actually gonna happen, but in the chance that I win, I actually just started thinking about like what that means and me having to walk up on stage upstairs in front of people, and that's the worst case scenario, just because like I like, obviously I like attention, but I like attention in different forms of like not birthdays, not things that are solely focused on me, but I guess around me, or interpersonal kind of attention, like on a stage kind of attention. I don't really know. I guess if we lose, that it won't even be embarrassing. It's kind of cool to just be nominated. Okay, let's see what exactly this homie got, and we'll eat some lunch together. I wonder, I think the person I saw do this first was Steph Papa's, and in one of the drive-thrus, the guy was like, that's exactly what the person in front of me got.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
That's 1084. You should receive your card.
Thank you
so much.
I guess I'll film that with my phone. I want to zoom in to the people making this food because it looks so delicious. Oh my gosh. Oh. In-N-Out is so good. Shane like hates the two fast food places that I love most, which the first one I have to cancel. I know so many of you guys get so mad when I go to Chick-fil-A, and I love their food so much, but I've realized and recognized that I need to stop supporting them because, I mean, obviously the groups that they support are awful, and it just took me a second to really read into it and get on board with how bad it is. But it's just such a sad breakup for me, it honestly is. So I guess the next best thing is In-N-Out. Oh, I just folded the receipt. I was gonna read what we got. Okay, a hamburger plus onion, gross. I hate onions. A double meat hamburger plus onions, a fry, and a pink lemonade. I've actually never had their pink lemonade before. Good, how are you?
Good. Hamburger, double meat, fry, and a wedge with lemonade?
Yeah.
Would you like some ketchup?
Yes, that'd be great.
Here you are. Thank you.
Have a good one. This is me trying to get a thumbnail. Okay, let me park far away from where oh God, okay, the other guy is also having lunch in his car, the guy that I copied his order, which is not exactly ideal. Oh, I can smell the onions for sure, for sure. Okay, all right. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh my God, I hate onions in a way that when they're not cooked. That's so beautiful. Okay, here, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna eat the double meat one first. I honestly don't know. Oh, their buns are so crispy. Okay, I've gotta take the onion off though. They're so hot and they fell everywhere. I really have a thing against onions that aren't fully cooked. If they're like done, caramelized. If they're caramelized, I can subscribe to that. But if they're not, I don't know. Oh, their fries are so good too. I wish you would have got their fries animal style. But what can you do? I really do. Love their fries. They're just spongy. Crispy and spongy. I worked out so hard today thinking like, oh, it's Monday. It's the start of a new week and I'm really just gonna be so good. Yet here I am deciding to do this challenge. Did he get no sauces or anything? Oh no, there's some sauce. This guy did pretty good. He's not messing around. He got his large pink lemonade. Very light ice, which, whoa. It is good. My problem with like large sodas though, there's no coming back from that much sugar. I feel like if you consume that much, especially if you work at an office job, I would come so far up and crash so hard by 2 p.m. and not be able to do anything except for watch YouTube at my desk, which when I had a desk job, that is what I did all afternoon, was watch YouTube. Wow. This is delicious. Something that I find very interesting is, oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty, is the amount of hate that I specifically receive on Instagram. Like YouTube, it's every once in a while and it comes in spats, and it's like, I get when people get mad at me on YouTube, it's for a valid reason, and it's because I'm making a large group of individuals feel some type of way about whatever it is I'm projecting into the world, and I can step back from that and see like how I rubbed people the wrong way. However, on Instagram, I'll like post a thumbnail for a video, and before anyone, I know that they haven't seen it because it just comes out and it's like, hey, and I'm like, okay, I get that like I marketed the thumbnail a certain way to look like this because I thought that's how people were gonna wanna click the video, and then it comes up because there were money signs in my last thumbnail. It's like, we get it, all you do is spend money, all you do, your content revolves around you spending money. When in reality, like, this is my job and you have to invest into the videos. I mean, even this, it costs money to buy food, to eat, to film a video. I mean, there's very few concepts that don't require spending any amount of money. I didn't see any comments on the actual video about like, this is extravagant in a way that's like, you can't wrap your head around. People that watched the video, I think, didn't care about it, but people from the thumbnail were just from the get-go attacking, which is fine. It really didn't bother me because something that is interesting, to me at least, is I was listening to Dax Shepard's podcast, and he was talking to Gwyneth Paltrow, and I guess Gwyneth has gotten a lot of hate in the past for a lot of different things that she's said or done. She highlighted that hate only affects a person if it strikes a chord within them.
It only really stings if it's a judgment that you're already holding against yourself.
1000%. Yeah, that kind of becomes a good roadmap of like what you should maybe pay attention to, right?
Which I thought was so valid, because every time that I'm receiving hate, I only ever feel bad about the hate is if for some reason I'm already struggling with possibly thinking the same thing too. For example, like when everyone was calling me bougie beyond belief, it was like very bad, and like there were a lot of dislikes on the videos, more dislikes than I had ever received in the past. And what was weird is I kept doing it because those videos were getting the most clicks, but I had personally struggled with finances for so long. I mean, I lived in LA for 7 years before I ever started making real money, before I kind of started working at Clever, and then YouTube also escalated, and I was thinking like the more money I put in. Okay, my camera died. But it was weird, it was a double-edged sword, because I was like, yes, I'm spending way too much money on things that literally don't matter. Like a Gucci hoodie is way too much money, and so very unjustifiable. But I think it became not only like a little bit of a rush to like buy these things and be like, whoa, and then justify it in a video. I was already like, oh wait, this is like something I probably shouldn't be doing. And then when like the whole internet, well, it felt like the whole internet, everyone that was watching me was really attacking me for it as well. It like amplified that, and I never wanted to make a video again because I was like, oh my god, they hate me because I blah, blah, blah. But that just goes to say, like, really, like, hate, I think, on like a weird scale, bothers you only if you're already feeling it in some type of way. And I thought that was something that was interesting, because I had never thought about it before. Well, this is so delicious. Let me get these fries. I feel the problem with like mukbanging in the car is that it's almost impossible unless you have a tray. Like, I'm not the kind of person that likes to eat my whole burger and then move on to the fries. I like to eat a couple bites of my burger and then go into my fries simultaneously. And that's just not really an option in the car. Unless you've got a tray, unless you're a professional mukbanger like Steph Papa's.
Okay.
Which I think her dad made her a car tray, and then it's beautifully laid out and you can see everything while she's eating it. I wonder, oh yeah, the guy's still back there. We're having legitimately the same experience like 20 feet away with the same exact meal and everything. I wonder if he's gonna eat both burgers in totality. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but because I don't think I could personally. Well, I guess I could, especially if I was having a day. But probably on a Friday. Like my splurge days are most usually Fridays, because I like to work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I can justify eating bad on Friday night, and then it's the weekend, so I like have a second to relax. And then Monday's like my start over day, so I would normally never eat In-N-Out on Monday, because that's like the beginning of my fitness and work journey. I always like really go hard on Mondays with work too. Oh my gosh, their crispy buns are so good. I really am like kind of picky with fast food too, because like Taco Bell I love, but I've had it like so many times in my life. McDonald's really doesn't do it for me. Like the other night I drove through and got a Big Mac, which I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time, since I was in Vegas really like out of my mind drunk, and for Morgan's 21st birthday. Oh no, somebody pulled up to me. Some guy in a Tesla pulled up next to me. I hope he's leaving. I hope he's not like pulled up to sit there and eat too. Oh, he's a young guy. Oh, you're gonna see, oh, you just saw him walk behind me. He's like, what's going on, brother? Bold move. Bold move to walk into In-N-Out. I guess maybe that is a fast food hack I found. Like when I used to go to Chick-fil-A, RIP, because man, their food's good. I would always park and run in because the drive-thru was always like around the block, whereas you go inside and there's nobody in there. Plus I think they prioritize the in-room dining for some reason, for whatever reason. But then you have to get out of your car. And literally nobody in the world wants to do that. God. So good. But I was saying, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of McDonald's. I do like Wendy's. Burger King, not so much. Although I used to like, in high school, their like long chicken sandwich, their original chicken sandwich. I don't know if they still have that. And then, gosh, it's so good. I need some ketchup for the fries. I'm starting to wonder, I've been trying to do a mix on my channel of like, this feels like an episode of a reality show, and then back to like, oh, this feels like what YouTube typically is, like a person living their life and doing whatever they're doing. So I've been struggling with like, I don't know, what's best or what people like the most. So, if you do like a chill video like this, like me just chatting with you and catching up on life, let me know, because I'm intrigued to know what you guys want as well. I have a lot of like big out of the box ideas, but they just take I'm actually filming something right now where I think it's gonna be super great, the end result, but I was like taking over a month to film because it's like a reveal type moment, which I'm very excited about. Somebody's at the house actually. Well, I don't know, I'm not gonna give too much away, but I'm working on it and I'm very excited about it. And those are the videos that I love making, that like take me a long time to make, but I like have so much fun doing it. But you can't make those types of videos every single week. So then it's like the like question is, oh, do I just like have a couple weeks in between uploads sometimes, or do I do like simpler things like this in between so that we can like still say hello and hang out a little bit. Yeah, that's what's weird about YouTube, unlike any other job I've had, is there's no rule book on like what to do or how to succeed even. This pink lemonade, I would have never gotten by myself. It's really good. It's really good. I'm sitting here shaming the guy for ordering 2 burgers, and I so badly want to eat the second burger. Over the fries even. I think the burgers are better than the fries. Like the fries are accenting the burger 100%, but I don't know. I wonder what this guy in the Tesla next to me does. He has a protein shaker, and he drives like a really nice expensive car. Okay, let's take it back. The fries are really good too. I'm trying to think of what else has happened recently. I guess I will take a little bite of this second burger. Oh no! I just dropped an onion right between the seat and the center console, which is... Oh my god! It's so good. Oh, onions are so slimy and gross. That's what was between the center console. Wow. Man, I had taken my shoes off. I got comfortable for this journey of us together. Got my car all greasy and smelling delicious. Let's see. Okay, I guess it's time to head back home. The only issue is now I worked out so hard for seemingly nothing. I guess it, in hindsight, cancels out, like the workout cancels out the food, but prior to the eating, I just like had gained, you know, now I'm losing. Here's the car that, oh, you'll probably be able to see. Oh, there it is. His license plate said like Lyft or something. I don't really know where's the best place to get back on the freeway from here. I'm like not in my neck of the woods. Look how cute that In-N-Out is. Because the place that I go to yoga is a little further out. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I never even told you guys how much I spent. The total for the 2 burgers, the drink, and the fries was $10.84, which is a pretty reasonable lunch. I've been getting these salads that I love from different places, and it's crazy because the salad places in LA have been like, they're like $13 for a salad, and it's like, what's going on, salad? What's the salad tea? Why is it so expensive? Wait, okay. How do I get home? Okay, go. Go, 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 go. All right, you guys, well, I think that is probably all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was very casual and chill and just like eating lunch with me. I really do enjoy just eating lunch alone in the car, which is weird. And if I'm not talking to you guys, I'll normally just like flip my phone sideways right here on the, I'll like go like, and have a little YouTube party, catch up on people, have some me time. So I hope you liked this video. I will be back next week, hopefully a Shorty Award winner. If not, we're a Shorty Award loser, which is still great to add to, I don't know, whatever it is that I can say I am. I'm trying to figure out how to get on the freeway. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.